So what's up, guys? Yo, it's Cloud, and I'm back with topics that you may or may not care about, but I kinda care enough to report them. No, I'm just kidding, dude. Anyway, so today, tonight, wherever, we're gonna be talking about Prince Williams and his problems with the billionaires trying to take us to outer space to see the intergalactic space beings and climate change. So, whether you know or you don't, Prince Williams did an interview with Big Black. Shit, I can't say that. Just joke, I'm black. British Broadcasting Corporation, known as BBC News Network. As they were discussing climate change, he implies that billionaires and entrepreneurs should be more focused on saving the planet instead of space tourism. His exact quote was, "We need some of the world's greatest brains and minds fixed on trying to repair this planet, not trying to find the next place to go and live." He then says that he doesn't want for future generations to have to worry about repairing the planet and wants them to be able to have the same Earth and planet as he did. Williams also goes to say that he has no interest in going to outer space, especially since the carbon footprint is high on space travel. Now listen, this is my thoughts, right? I will say I mostly agree with Prince Williams, I'm not gonna lie. I do. But there's also nothing wrong with space exploration and giving an experience either. So I want to dissect it piece by piece. So I'm gonna start with Williams' first point, right? Billionaires that own factories, plants, warehouses, and of course, they played a big part in the greenhouse gas emissions and global warming. They should be trying to repair the planet. I'm sorry, but they should. We all should actually be trying to repair the planet, if you think about it. We all contributed to the progressing demise of the planet, some a lot more than others, of course. Either way, there is a huge climate catastrophe that has been going on and still is going on. It's only going to continue to get worse if we don't do anything. By the way, I seen this back in like July, August or some shit. But did you guys ever see the UN climate report? The report, apparently, I thought it was 3,000 pages, but apparently it was almost 4,000 pages worth of information and warning of global warming. They entitled it Code Red for Humanity. According to the report, we have to deal with the higher weather temperatures no matter what we do. So whether we continue with the destruction or cut back on our gas emissions, there is no turning back on hotter weather. We have heated the planet to 1.1 degrees Celsius, or now this article gave me 2 degrees Fahrenheit, but then I put in the math, it said 33.8 Fahrenheit. These fools. But anyway, since the 1900s, especially after the industrial age, we are only 0.4 degrees from a real catastrophe if the planet heats up to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Billions of people will be dealing with the extreme heat waves, water, and food insecurities. Of course, the sea level will rise even further, getting rid of most of the East Coast. Imagine our kids and grandkids, right? Looking at the White House, want to go to the White House, and they turn around, the ocean's like 10 minutes from it. Like you seeing seagulls instead of, they got pigeons? Instead of pigeons flying over the White House, they got freaking seagulls, all that good shit. Anyway, because, as of right now, there's DC, and then when you look over, there's like this irrelevant piece of space. I'm just kidding. But, it's called the Delmarva Peninsula. That's the quote-unquote shore, that's where people go to the beach and stuff, including, Ocean City, Rehoboth. So as the sea levels keep rising, it is expected for Delmarva to be underwater, much like Florida, I think, even pieces of California over there on the West Coast. So again, those people that are on the shore right now will be displaced, had to go somewhere else. So yeah, he is making a valid point about that. As far as space exploration, I am from the generation, dude, that dreams of living in space. That's just how I've been since I was a kid. Though in my lifetime, I'm not sure that'll ever happen. I think that we can take care of this planet while also trying to find more to inhabit. But we need to develop a cleaner way of getting the rockets and capsules up in space. Now, how though? I'm not going to lie. I don't know because I'm not a rocket scientist. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, as a kid though, I used to sit in my 5th grade class and wonder would there be a way for humans to use cleaner energy to push rockets up into the atmosphere and beyond. But I knew then and I know now that given with the physics and stuff, it's going to be a daunting task, trust me. I understand that the need to expand as our human population is literally getting bigger and bigger. Even though the birth rates are down compared to the 60s and before, I don't think our planet can handle a population of 9 to 10 plus billion people. We just don't have enough resources, not enough water. I don't think it's even enough space to even be able to handle that shit. Another part that I am concerned about, and I think it's pretty obvious, is I feel like the social economics will come to play a part in who gets to go to Mars or this quote unquote utopia or a cleaner planet and who stays on Earth. I just have a feeling that a lot of people are going to be seen as disposable and less than, as they kind of already are now. And yes, that includes middle class people, such as me and y'all. We're disposable too. Let's be honest. Yes, we live in a nice home, in a nice neighborhood that has amenities and shit like that. But let's be honest. They don't give a fuck about us either. Plus, I also feel like people of color will also have a harder time getting up there, whether they are rich, middle class, and definitely poor. This is how it goes. I'm black, by the way. I really would like to hope that it doesn't play a part into it, but I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and be optimistic and try to butter up my or anybody else's feelings. I mean, let's not sit here and pretend like those type of movies haven't already been out. And you already know the saying, if it's already in the movies, it's already being done. Take that movie, I remember the one I remember the most. I think it's called Elysium. Came out like 2014 or 2013 or some shit. I was like 15. I knew that shit. And it makes sense though. I think there was Wally, but I don't remember if that was like middle class or upper class people. But I mean, they fucked Earth up, dude. And dipped off, and then, yeah, man, you know how it goes. Anyway, another issue I have is that I feel like humans will do the same thing to Mars or another planet that has been going on Earth. It's like, dude, like, what's the point? Like, we can't be going planet to planet tearing shit up. I'm just be honest. Like, bro, we only have like so many options out of what, the 8 planets, still 9 in my opinion, but the 8 or 9 planets that we have, dude, like, there is not that many, bro. Like, once you go past Mars, Jupiter is inhabitable. Saturn, bullshit. Like, no. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Let's say we do go to Mars, right? Do you really see everyday Americans and people wearing a spacesuit all day, every day? When they can't even deal with wearing a mask just to go into an establishment? But that's a different conversation for a different day. Lastly, he also has a point about what we're doing and giving the future generations. It hurts me to know that there will be animals that my kids will never ever get to see. And it also bothers me to know that if I have kids, they or their kids will run the risk of having to even deal with water insecurity down the road. No matter what their socioeconomic class is, it's coming. I personally feel that the war on oil will be replaced with the war on water in 20 years. Our kids' summers will be even hotter than what they are now, and definitely hotter than what they were in the 2000s, and even previously, you know, when our grandparents talk about it or whatever, like, whoop-de-doo. Anyway, overall, I feel like Williams has a case, but from the comments I was reading, Elon Musk worshippers, Jeff Bezos worshippers, weren't feeling the criticism. And then there's other people who still think that the global warming is a democratic hoax, that the lying Clintons, the satanic and reptilian alien Obamas, and Sleepy fucking Joe came up with global warming. I just hope that we can do something to fix this shit on Earth, because, bro, by the times that the stuff hits the fan, bro, I'll be like 40 something with like preteens. You understand? And it's like, bro, how am I supposed to run with a child that's not even 5 feet tall and doesn't even understand what's going on? And bro, I'm gonna die. Like, how am I supposed to run from a hurricane with 3 kids and a wife? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Nigga, I'm gonna die. No, I'm just kidding. But dude, no, for real, at 40 something, you're like, at 42 years old, I'm too young to die, bro. I'm sorry, but no. I'm too old to listen to Playboy Cardi, but I'm too young to die. Anyway, let me know what you guys think and comment below. Of course, always keep it respectful and respect other people's opinions. We do debates, not full-blown arguments. Just being honest. Anyway, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see y'all. Cloud is signing out. And you guys remember to stay safe and stop calling people, I can't say the word. Stop calling people the A word, bro. You can't do that no more. We call them our intergalactic friends. Duh. Come on, y'all. Get with the times.